Master Burn, call me 101. Bear with me, I just a little bit. So, I did a review. I'll show you on this. Yes, I finally gonna do a review on it. Got a lot of requests on it. Yeah, stories did change around, but honestly, the story is not that bad. It's trying to make it more easier for the kids to understand the story. It's not that bad. The story is actually more realistic, kind of like, if not making any sense, to put all the other characters in. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this review. Alright, so here's the cover. IDW TMNT. So I got the Raphael. This is chapter A or 1. As you may see, there's only 2 toes. Bandage. Artwork's amazing. Here's the guy who did it. $3.99. You have to pay a little more. There's a back piece. Original art. Here's the cover inside. Of course, you got the A, B, C, and D with turtles all of them together. There's Eastman's drawing one. Yes, Pure Lord is doing turtle stuff. Cause this is like the original, but you know, different artwork. And you could do your own art, draw your own cover. But anyways, here's the thugs that the purple dragons remind you. And here's a Splinter, Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo. You don't see Raphael yet. Ohab, he's the first villain you get to meet. But the way he's talking to the Splinter, which is right there, like they had a history in the past, which we don't know yet. Yeah, Ohab, that's one bad kitty. So now they fight. But I love the artwork. Yeah. But the best thing about this, Splinter fights. So you see the turtles fighting with the thugs, Master Splinter. Splinter told him to not, you know, kill him. Michelangelo kicks him right in the balls and says this. And now, they came face to face. Like, there's something that happened between them in the past, which we don't know yet. And you may say Splinter beats the crap out of him. And yeah, just a little blood in there. But he mentioned about Raphael, the Forgotten, who disappeared. So apparently Raphael disappeared for some reason. We don't know why. They all get sad and tear up. And now it's Raphael. And we go to a little flashback. Here's the fun part. They weren't in the sewers, like, you know, the old stories. They were actually lab pets. Like, you know, they test them with drugs and stuff like that. So this is Turtle's story. As you may see, we come up with April O'Neil. So you may see that April is not a reporter. She still works for the company with Baxter Stockman. And yes, he's in here. And you may see Splinter is loose. He's also a protest animal. They do drug tests on him, see how he affects, you know, stuff like that. and they're about to do the same thing with the turtles. April's not really thrilled about that, but April doesn't like the rat because the rat scares her. But yes, that's Master Splinter, and he becomes the pet rat of the place. So you see him arguing. There's Splinter, and there's Dr. Stockman. Yes, they kept him black. Let's see, where is it? He's talking about something, and here's Crane. He's over here in his office, but as you may see, he has like that, you know, the body of a human, but we can't see what he looks now. Those of you who are kind of curious, they actually brought back the mutagen. And the reason why they're doing this is because Crane over here wants an army of mutants to start with his war. And that's what Baxter Stock comes in and says, alright, I'll make mutants so they become tests of genes that you see over here. Oh, just in case you're curious, there's his name. General Crane. Alright, anyways, going back to the story. It is alright. My nose all plugged up because of the weather. Alright, so you may see April's in her yellow jumpsuit. And I don't know too much about her. She's still the scientist, so is he. Okay, Splinter. And read it if you like. Pause the movie. This is how the reason why they call him Splinter. So that's the reason. Keep reading it, pause it, whatever. Leslie, that's her name. Okay, that's Leslie. That's not Irma. And over here, explaining the turtles. Here's Leonardo. Here's Donatello studying the bug. Eyelash eating the thing, and then April's like, well, what that stubborn one back there? And that's Raphael. And now we go back to the present. Just watching Raphael wandering in the streets. And look at, they brought back pizza. Turtles are eating pizza now. Walking to the streets, yada yada yada. Found a t-shirt that says Cowabunga, and he says, wow, now that's just wrong. But he hears a noise. Now, what happened is Raphael heard the father and the child arguing, and the boy got smacked by his father, and Raphael's freaking out. He's about to get punched. Raphael breaks through the door. They're like, huh? And now Raphael's gonna beat the living crap out of him. And here's part 2, which I will do later on. Let's see. Ohab. Most of you are curious what Ohab means like the devil, in case you're curious. Oh, and if you want to buy it, you know, the comic books, here's the address. Let's get the publishing comic books. There's Baxter Stockman. There's this little mouser. They changed them a little bit. They don't have a butt tail no more. That's the future. True Blood. So yeah, that's the cover of the turtles. So in other words, the Splinter and then 4 turtles were laboratory rats and turtles doing tests on them. But they're also getting mutagens soon, but we don't see it yet. Alright, so that's my little review to tell you the whole story, what's going on in the thing. So remember, this is only part 1. I'm going to make a part 2, and of course, so on and so on. Yeah, I said get it. This story is really good. It's not that bad. It's not cheesy. There's fights. Obviously, there's blood. You can see Baxter Stockman. You can see Crane, or General Crane. April O'Neil back in her yellow suit, but still working for Baxter. You get to learn the story behind the turtles, how they meet and how they are. So, yeah, it's not that bad. Really, it's not. I mean, come on, look at the history in the past. The turtles' stories always change, no matter what. So, what makes this a big deal? Nothing. It's pretty good. The artwork is great. And the story plot, like I said, once again, is very good. Get your hands on these. Get it. And, I hope you enjoyed the review. take care of yourself, and happy hunting. And right here, for all of them, for $40, 45, $54.99, and $6.50 for shipping, which I don't know why. Here's a dude selling it. So, I don't know, it's better to go to the comic book store because it'll be cheaper. I mean, not too cheap, but it'll be cheaper. eBay is just asking way too much for it. So, yeah, like I said, go to comic book stores that is nearby. If they don't have it, tell them it's out. Tell them you want them to order. They might charge you a little bit more, but at least you get a copy. Alright, take care everyone. Bye.